I don't think I need this. So, ciao. Happy Sunday. Yeah, I'm not going to use the light tonight. Happy Sunday. We are going to be in and out. We are not doing 2 hours. We're not even going to do 1 hour today. And I promise that. I know today is a Sunday after a long weekend, and people got things to do, places to go. Well, coming back from where they went and trying to get their week together. So I am going to try. I'm not going to zoom through, but I'm going to hit all the major points. So if you want to watch this back, you can. You don't have to worry about fast forwarding and trying to find any particular information. And I see people have joined. Hold on. Okay. I want it to be kind of ready to go. Okay, perfect. Let's see. Let's see. Hey, WM. Welcome, welcome. Welcome back actually. Yes, everything is good. I hope everything's okay with you all. I'm not putting on the light today because I want to be able to read the slides, and I need a light that's not as intense. Cynthia, how are you? Welcome back. Hey, Moni, welcome back. I am so glad you joined. Like I said earlier, if you missed it, we're not going to be here long tonight. I respect people's time. I know that this was a long weekend for most, and getting ready for the week is not always the easiest. However, I do know that this is also a major shopping week for people. And I'd be foolish to think that people weren't going to shop during Cyber Week, right? And so, what I wanted to do was just to come with some reminders and some tips on how we can shop all while staying ready so we don't have to get ready, right? And so, I'm going to just pull up some. Hey, Christine, welcome, welcome back. So, I'm going to just pull up some unique ideas that you may not have thought of. And even if they're not for you, you can forward it to a family member or a friend. And let's just make our dollars, let's not waste our dollars as we are trying to stay ready. One of the main questions that I get is about money. And so actually we're going to have some speakers, which I'll be announcing soon. We have one on Tuesday coming for the 60 plus crew, the 60 plus gemstones. And then with a few days after that, we have some more people coming. And I guess I could announce it. I don't know if she's watching right now, but we're going to talk DEI and affirmative action and how we need to best position ourselves for 2025. And so, and then there's more conversations to come. So let me go ahead and introduce myself. We're already 3.5 minutes in. I usually don't introduce myself until 10 minutes. Hey everyone, what's up? My name is Kim, aka Kim with the Gems. I am the founder and creator of Black Travel and Culture, which is a community of strangers with the common goal and the common love of travel. And so we are over 300,000 strong across social media platforms, and we literally encourage, promote, and educate each other on this world of travel that we have so often been left out of the conversations of. So anyway, on this channel, we talk all things wellness, travel, and finance from a cultural perspective, from a Black woman's point of view. I am a Black woman. So you will get my point of view, unless I have, guests that just don't fit the description. But anyway, this movement, this beautiful movement, today is the 3rd week anniversary of the gemstones. I can't even believe it. What started out as 7 days of commitment to this stay ready movement so that we are prepared for the changing of the guards and we don't get caught sleeping, is now 21 days later or 22 days later. I always forget because we started on a Sunday. So this is a Sunday. So let's just say 22 days later. Anyway, saying all that to say, we're going to keep going. We're still moving. We're going. So we'll be back every day next week as well. I've already put up, I want to say, at least 3 of the topics. Tomorrow we are talking about building community abroad that may not look like us. The beautiful thing is when you meet people of other races, let's just say when Black Americans meet other Americans of other races internationally that are world travelers, it can be a beautiful thing. And so we're going to talk about that tomorrow. Then on Tuesday, that's Tuesday morning. Right now we're scheduled for 11 a.m. Hopefully I'll be able to put that link up tomorrow. And we're going to talk to the founder of 60 Plus Black Women Expats group, and they're over 4,000 strong, supporting each other, motivating each other in community with the It Gets Greater Later crew. That's what I'm going to call it. I know that's a trademarked term, but it really get greater later? And she's going to share how she's able to make sure that it does through travel. And then on Wednesday is our chit chat, our catch up, our week in review with our Q&A, our comments, and our live question, Q&A from the comment section. There's something else I'm missing. The week in review, the Q&A, live Q&A, and then the Q&A from the comment section. And so that's on Wednesday. And then I'll have more details later. So let's go ahead and see who else is here. And then, yes, can you please, if you're here right now, I appreciate it because like I said, I almost didn't do Sunday because I'm like, I respect people's time. And it's like, this is the Sunday after a 4-day weekend. Some people had the whole week off. If you got kids, if you got, to get ready for work, I didn't really, want to interfere. But I said, no, this is the perfect timing because I want you guys, whoever's going to be online tomorrow, there are some good things. I plan on picking up a couple of these. Well, actually, I already ordered one because the cyber sale already started, but I'll take you through what those items are. Hey, DL, welcome back, hitter. Kim is Black. I didn't know that. What? Oh, when I introduced myself, I am a Black woman. Hey, Janice, welcome. Gemstone. If you haven't subscribed, liked this video, go ahead and do that now. That's how we pay our tithes. Thank you, Christine. Christine is our trustee. And so please pay your tithes. My Black Friday buy down payment on, the BEIP Black Coat in Panama trying to tour. So there's a tour, WM. Okay, good for you. Wonderful. Thank you, Cynthia. I appreciate you paying your tithes. I'm looking forward to the 60 Plus chat. Oh my gosh, God bless you. Welcome. Yes, listen, 80 ain't what it used to be. So we still got plenty of time as long as we maintain our health. We got plenty of time to bop around this beautiful globe. Black Friday buy is a down payment for Black expats in Panama. Okay, wonderful. Buenos tardes, Buck stops here. Good to see you. I love speaking Spanish when I don't have to. Y familia, yes, sí. Buenos tardes. Okay, so what I want to do, like I said, is really just get into the items that I think we can feel comfortable buying that are on. Many of them are still on sale or on sale for Cyber Week, the entire week, not just Cyber Monday. And so I'm just going to start. Let me pull this up and go through it. What is this? What is this? Okay, present full screen, present. Okay, so this is all about the stay ready so we don't have to get ready holiday gift guide. We are a joyful people. We should be able to joyfully enjoy the holidays, but we want to be smart. We want to be strategic when we are shopping this year. And so I'm specifically talking about gifts. So if there's people in your life that you usually just give cash to, and it may be, cash that goes in the toilet, or if it's gifts that really are last minute gifts that just really make have no rhyme or reason. No, 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 we don't want to do that anymore. It is too critical that we don't do that anymore. We need to invest or purchase things and gift things to people that it will benefit, right? So where are we going to start? We start in, so I can't see any questions right now. Let me start with saying that because I'm looking at the screen, but we're starting with the passport. I've said it once. I've said it 28 times, no, 21 times. No, I've had to, actually, no, probably 23 times. Please, 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 if you know someone that you love, that you like, that you care about, that you would get a gift for, check to see, ask them, hey, do you have your passport? Oh, yeah. When does it expire? And if by chance the timing is right, expiration less than 1 year, or if they don't have their passport, please, 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 give them a money order. Help walk them through the process if they're new to this whole passport world. Make sure that they're able to get, of course, the critical documents that they need. And we went over that in another video, so you could check the video, How to Get a Passport 101. I think there's two videos. One is a clip, one is a long video. So check out the clip if you haven't seen it. And it takes you through the steps of, getting your first passport and what documents you need. So if you don't know if they have the critical documents, don't give them a gift card yet, right? Not a gift card, a money order filled out to the U.S. Department of State. Don't do that yet. You got to make sure that they're able to get those documents, because without those documents, then there's no passport. So let's just say they can't. Help them, see if you can get them their documents. Help pay for whatever the fees are for them to get their Social Security card, their birth certificate, etc. But if you can help, if they already have those documents, it's $165 just for the passport book. If you add the passport card, which is not necessary, it's an extra $30, but walk them through the application process and go with them to submit it, or help make sure that they mail it off to the right people. And of course, I always give a nice little passport holder when I do that, so they have something to look forward to. And all of these, so there's a actual store for Cyber Week giveaways in the Black Travel and Culture Amazon page. And again, look, this is $7.99. So I'm not trying to get over or nobody here. Most of these items here, if I make 25 cents, it's a beautiful thing. Next up, what have we been talking about all week? Cyber security. I don't care if you at cybersecurity and finding information outside of the US, so that we are not relegated to only listening to the news or the stories that this country wants us to hear. So NordVPN is the company, the cybersecurity company that my company would use. And it's the one that I continue to use. And right now it's like the biggest sale of the year that they have, literally 72% off. I think it comes out to like $3.99, $4.99 a month, something like that. You could, of course, get more premium package, but if you don't need it, you don't have to get it. So I think the base model is like $3.99 a month, and the one above that is like $4.99 a month. And so I highly recommend. That link is in the description too. If you don't have it, get it or gift it. You can also gift it to someone. Now you would have, once you buy it, they give you like codes to set up. You have to like help them set it up. But now I can't underscore this price, the 72% off does go away. And so if you can gift it, now go ahead and do it. And of course I have to tout what I've worked very hard to put together. Something is really no. Now, listen, we have some more items coming, but I would forget to tout my stuff, so I definitely wanted to do that because there are so many questions coming to me through YouTube for additional strategy help, accountability. There will be a 28-day group challenge starting December 8th, every Sunday at 8 p.m. for an hour and 15 minutes. It is limited availability. I truly do not want, me personally, I don't want more than 15 people. And that's only if more than half of those have the same strategy. So a lot of people want, to stay consistent to either get their residency and or get like their passport. So if there's multiple, like if the first 10 people all have different goals, then it's only going to be 10 people because I want everyone to be able to not only participate but really lean on us as a community. Now I have done this for 3 years now with my investment community, and when I tell you, I've said it before, take your challenges or your what you want to accomplish week by week. Have accountability. So even if you don't join this group, find yourself somebody who's going to ask you every week, okay, what are your goals for this week? How are we getting to these goals for this week? Do you have all the telephone like, and then at the end of the week, we're going to see what was marked off and checked off. And during the week, we're in community. We're going to make sure we hold each other accountable. But again, so that starts on December 8th. The link to the Calendly should be in the description. It's the 28-day Stay Ready group challenge, and you can sign up now for that. It starts next week. So 7 days is the first one. I'm thinking about doing it in January, but again, I have travel to do, so I can't even promise that right now, but I want to. The only thing is, if I do it in January, I don't know that I can have the same consistency. So I know every Sunday at 8 o'clock, we're doing it in December. And it's perfect for December because this is the end of the year. You want to be ready to go. And then, oh goodness, I hate to even think it's less than 2 months before the changing of the guard, and they have a 180-day turnaround for many of their initiatives. So we need to be prepared, and we need to not just be prepared, we need to execute on everything that we want to get done. And then the accountability workbook will be part of that. But if you don't want to join the group, you can get that as well and hold yourself accountable. Of course, there's the manifestation journal and tracker. I believe in this. It has proven to be so real time and time again. Go ahead and Google Steve Harvey, 300 Things Manifestation. He breaks down exactly the principles behind it, and how, just to summarize it, we tend to think so small. We tend to, even for us, the people who do vision boards, how many of us do more than 15 things on the vision board? I know I really did. And we cut out some pictures, we put it on a piece of construction paper. If we lucky, we look at it, the first month. And then after that, it's like, what? And I can't even keep it on. I tried to do it on on my iPad. I forgot it was even there. So saying all that to say, this is a way to hold yourself accountable to thinking big. You have to think of 300 things that you want in your lifetime, right? And it's based on the principle, write it down, make it plain, and God will make it happen. And it's Habakkuk 2:2-3 is the Bible verse. And within this journal and tracker, there are biblical scriptures that help keep you motivated, as well as motivational quotes from, people we all know. So again, it has literally even the growth. Do y'all know that within the last week, there's like 4,500 new subscribers to this channel? Within the last week. No, excuse me. I take that back. Within the last week is over 2,500. 2,500. Since we started this on November 10, it's over 4,500. So this time last week, 6,000 subscribers. Today, it's over 8,500 subscribers. If I showed you guys what I wrote, I choose not to share what I write in my manifestation journal because I think it's a covenant between me and God. But if I showed you what I wrote, two of the things, so on point. So anyway, that's available as well. You can download it and you know, or send the download to someone. The Guide to Mexican Residency. So many people want to so many people are interested in getting Mexican residency. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work to research which consulate um, is close to me, which consulate, and you could look at some of the comments. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm in South Carolina. What's the closest consulate? So I create these things based on the multiple questions that I get on the topic, on the subject. So this residency guide just makes it easy for you. You don't have to scour the internet. There's clickable links. So what's inside? A list of Mexican consulates in the US with clickable links for direct access. You don't have to Google, the list of 53 consulates is right there, direct access through a link. You can check to see what the requirements are, because like I said, each consulate, for those of you who have been here, each consulate has different requirements. You cannot look at one consulate and they say, okay, the monthly financial solvency requirement is 3,700, and you go to another consulate with your paperwork saying you make 3,700, but that consulate you need 4,700. So it's a great resource, easy to access. It tells you what the role of the Mexican consulate is. I give you an at a glance map of the consulates in the US. There's a breakdown on how to book your appointment at a Mexican consulate. What is financial solvency? How does the Mexican government, define that, and how it changes, right? When does it change? How does it change? There's articles about Mexico and the US relationship, past and present, and it gives you a very clear understanding of our relationship, right? And then there's additional interesting facts about Mexico and links to other resources. Also, the From Here to There resource guide with 100 clickable website links to help you plan your move abroad with ease. It covers Canada, Costa Rica, Kenya, Mexico, Panama, Portugal, South Africa, and United Kingdom. So some of my gemstones, you've heard this a million times, but there's new people here, so just bear with me. Inside, you find information about 8 of the safest countries with large expat communities. Links to visa and immigration, cost of living resources, expat communities and forums, health insurance information, language learning resources, and moving and relocation resources, all with clickable links. Now, let's get to the good stuff. Let me see if there's any questions, because we are going to okay. Hi, Kim and Jen. Oh, hey, LaRonda, welcome back. And then we're going to get into the products, and then we'll be gone. 23, give me 10 minutes, I think. 10, 12 minutes, we'll be out. Hey, Just One, welcome back. You soon to be, I'm hoping she'll be me, how do you say neighbor? Oh my gosh, I forgot the word neighbor. But hopefully you'll be my neighbor soon in Mexico. Hey, Ailey, welcome back. Yeah, always check. I go live every day. So I tried to this week. I had some extra time. So I put the schedule up through Wednesday. So set your calendar, turn on the notification bell. I know the notification bell thing doesn't always work. So forgive me for that. My vision board is in my yoga room, and I review it every day while exercising 15 to 20. Oh, see, and I do it with my sons, New Year's Day, when they come for dinner. That is beautiful. That is not most people's ministry that I know, or testimony, I should say. And even I challenge you, if you can't do, or if you don't want to start with the 300, do 50. Do 50. Watch God work. Watch him work. Like literally, I can't even, you know what? I get goosebumps just thinking about it. So, so even if if you're good at hanging yours up and looking at it every day, for January, challenge yourself to more than double that 20 number. So yeah. Okay, so back to the information at hand. So now we're going to start high, but trust you me, A lot of these things are, well, very affordable. Let's just say that. But I wanted to showcase things that are part of the Cyber Week or Cyber Monday deal. And so again, all of this is there's one link to the Cyber Monday, the Cyber Week deals in the Black Travel and Culture Amazon store. And so this is a GoPro. A GoPro is one of the best cameras that people who travel prefer. It's compact. It's easy to carry. You can attach it to certain things. It's not like you're carrying a bulky piece of equipment, and the quality is amazing. You could also do live streaming. It has stabilization for your webcam. So it's waterproof. That's the other thing. And the fact that it's 25% off. Well, it says Cyber Monday, so it may go away because they switch things out depending on the sales, but check it out. That's a great gift to give to someone else or yourself as they bop around, as they scout someplace, as they just go on vacation, so it's a great stay ready gift. Now, this is where I made an investment. Well, two. So I think a lot of you probably heard me talk about downloading and printing out copies and making sure you have your birth certificate, your social security card, your health documents, whatever important documents you have, your bank statements, or anything related to assets, your deed to your house, all of that. Gather those things, make copies of those things, and secure those things. So this Century Safe fireproof. Now they have different ones. So if this isn't the one for you, you need a bigger one or something like that. Just put in the search on Amazon, whatever. They're gonna have major sales. A lot of people also needed scanners. Scanners help you digitize your documents. This is 31% off. This is SnapScan. But again, you don't have to get this one. These are things I just want to get your wheels turning for people. If you want to put a holiday gift list for your kids or whatever, these are great ideas for you to add instead of, a pair of shoes or some Fenty makeup or whatever. And I love me some Fenty makeup, but right now, Louis Vuitton, LVMH does not need our coins. We need to make sure we are doing what we need to do. Next up, another thing that I got was this fireproof. Is this the one I got? But like I said, a lot of these are affordable. Let's start there. So this is up to 5,200 degrees Fahrenheit fireproof document bag. And so you could see, and if you are not able to write things down, just come back, screenshot it, go on. But you don't even have to do that because they're all in the Black Travel and Culture store with the link in the description below. But I think this is the one I got. I can't remember if it was this one. I think it was this one right here, actually, the Doc Safe. I think it was the Doc Safe that I got. I don't remember ordering this. So I didn't get it yet, but I ordered it. It's supposed to come this week. So again, another safety bag that keeps the spills away. I mean, water from getting in your documents and destroying them. This one is also fireproof. Now, you also have to look at the star rating because not all of them are created equal. And so, listen, if your house, God forbid, not your house, excuse me, I'm not going to say that. If for some reason you forget and leave this document, let's say at your office building, and the office building burns down. Now, do I think that none of your paperwork will be destroyed? No. But this is great to travel with as you are doing residency, as you are exploring other places, scouting, whatever. This is a great gift to give yourself or other people for travel. This handheld one is another great one. It's smaller and it's not going to hold as much, but when you're traveling to go get residency or to scout other places, this is a perfect companion because you're not really taking all of your important documents when you first go. Um, I always believe in safety first. I have been preaching to the rafters. When you travel, you should always take a natural gas leak detector to other countries specifically, as well as a um, carbon monoxide. Anyway, it's in the it's in the store, and I have mine just in my suitcase. But anyway, these are great gifts to give people. They're under $20. Like listen, these are, if you want to give them two, but it's perfect to have because a lot of these countries don't mandate that they have these sensors in their hotels or in their apartments or condos or Airbnb specifically. And so even if you check that you want a smoke detector or gas leak detector, there's no guarantee that it'll be working or that they were telling the truth. So please, please, please prepare. Language is so important. Again, I tried to find super affordable things too, because we're not trying to spend a whole lot of money unless we got it. Now, if we got it, then do what you do. But for me personally, gifting, these are great gifts that will go a long way. And these are all in the shop as well. And they come highly ranked. So if you want to learn if you want to learn Spanish specifically, these two books are highly ranked. One of them you get free if you have Audible or don't have Audible and you sign up for Audible, I believe. And I think it's the Paul Noble one. Then Fluent Forever. This book teaches you how to learn any language fast. And he talks about ways to compartmentalize the grammar and all of that. But from $17.99 to $4.99, listen. So these are language learning gifts that I think are great to give out. Of course, gift cards. Gift cards are amazing. Airbnb, if you plan on if you know people that use Airbnb, or if you want to use Airbnb, put this on your list to people instead of, like I said, asking for them shoes, this shirt, whatever. Get an Airbnb gift card. They come in all denominations. So $50, $100, $200. I don't know about all. I don't know if it goes up to 1,000, but yeah, great gift for you to either receive or give in your stay ready so you don't have to get ready journey. Southwest Airlines. I put that there because it's on it's on Amazon. But listen, if you go on delta.com, I think they have gift cards there too. So airline gift cards, ask for those and or gift those. So people are like if they got to make a move, but their funds may be low, that gift card may come in handy. And so these are just smart gifts to take advantage of this holiday season. And so I just want to say happy shopping, Gym Nation. We are definitely going to only make smart decisions from here on out. We are not going to waste our money and or waste our time. We are going to be super strategic in how we move, because the more I learn, the more I know that those who are ready stand a far better chance of being okay. But there's a lot of us that won't be. And it's not fear mongering. There's a lot of us that won't be. And I could just tell from the comments, like some people are just, whew. So anyway, I think there's only one more comment, and look at that, 33 minutes. So if you have a question, go ahead and ask it now. Put a Q in front or a question mark, and I'll get to it. Otherwise, we are going to wrap it up. Unfortunately, I was recently laid off, but I can't let that deter my plans for moving. Nope. San Miguel. I so need guidance, but the hour-long consult is out of range for me right now. Do I do 30-minute consults? I don't. And the reason why I don't, because quite honestly, when I first started doing consultations way back in 2017, I started with 30 minutes. 30 minutes is a waste of time. I shouldn't say it's a waste of time. You will not get what you need to get in 30 minutes, especially for something as important as this, which is why I also created the group, right? The 28-day challenge, because it's the lowest price consultations that I offer. It's $99 for introductory. Oh, but that's introductory. Probably the first 2 months it will be $99. Um, but it gives you an hour every week. So you get 4 hours, right? Well, it's hour 15 minutes technically. I just couldn't put the 15 minutes on my Calendly, but it's an hour and 15 minutes. It's from 8 to 9:15 every week. Not only am I there for the whole hour and 15 minutes, you have a network of people. And the network, I don't know what the first network is going to be. I just announced this, I think, yesterday. So if 5 people come, God bless the 5 people, but we hold you accountable. And then even if you can't make it back the next month, you have everything you need to proceed on your own for the next month. So a half an hour, I would never do half an hour consultations for the type of consultations I do. So if I'm talking money, which is I consult investing, and I also consult for moving abroad and planning your strategy for if you want to move abroad, how you move abroad, even if it's not Mexico. So those are the consultations that I offer. And half an hour just doesn't work. Sorry. Okay, WM, should you carry cash or traveler's checks overseas? Child, don't nobody take traveler's checks no more. Not at all. The traveler's checks are a thing of the past. So if it's not cash that you would then, so let me say this. You can't take more than $10,000 into another country without declaring it. So if you're talking about taking big money, cash, no, no, no. But if it's under $10,000, and it might be $9,999, I can't recall, but let's just say 10,000. Anything under 10,000, I would say take some cash, but try to exchange, especially if you're new to the country you're going to. Go to your local bank and at least 2 weeks in advance to change over dollars to their local currency. So at least you have some when you get on the ground. If you need to take a taxi and they say my credit card machine's not working, you are able to move around. But I would say don't take too much cash because you don't want to lose it. You don't want, you know, I prefer that whoever I consult with, when they are leaving, that they take X amount of cash. I find out where they're going and what they're doing, right? We come up with how much cash do I need to get on the ground? But you're making sure that that particular place will accept your debit cards to take out take out cash, to also find out what the fees are, but no traveler's checks overseas. It's cash and credit, like debit and Apple Pay. Most places, they're so far advanced than us when it comes to digital payments and stuff like that, but not too much cash at once, just simply because if you lose it, it's gone. Okay. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Oh my gosh. Yes, no, I seriously thought this was perfect timing because of course I know we're gonna shop. I know we're gonna shop, and that's okay. I kind of hope we don't shop at Walmart. I mean, there's so many other places we shouldn't be shopping either, but they're the recent ones to come out against DEI and excluding, taking DEI out of their corporate strategy. Um, so find, other ways. Some people may say, oh, well, you said Amazon, but Jeff Bezos has got his money out of Amazon. So he is no longer the CEO. And truth be told, like, I believe in him more than I believe in the CEO. Let me stop there. I don't know who is listening, and I don't want them coming after me. Okay, so going to the Black experience, okay, relocation tour. Yeah. So when you go there, whoever your tour guides are, your hosts are, confirm with them because you're the one who asked about. Oh, no, 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 no. WM asked about the crowd. So, okay. Oh, well, good. Do you need your social security card to apply for residency in Mexico? No, you need your passport. You need your passport and your financial documents. So I skipped. Okay. Yes. So yeah, you mentioned that you were doing that. So yeah, that's great. I'm so happy. Like Panama is on my list of places that I will be bopping around to because it's, not too far from Mexico. It's closer than New York, right? And um my nephew is half Panamanian. My cousin's father, well, they were stationed in Panama when they were younger. There's a connection there. There's, so, and I've never been, and I hear amazing things. No, you don't need your social security card. I did answer that. No more listen. It's going to be hard for some people, and that's why I try not to do judgment because I know there are small towns that's all we have. You know, Black people have to shop. If they don't shop Walmart, they not eat. They're not doing Instacarts or from far, and they don't even have Instacart. If the Instacart, maybe they have a Food Lion, not, far. So I try not to judge because I know, unfortunately, we are in a position where we're still going to have to support certain places because of the monopolies that are happening. So yeah, yeah. Um, it's sad, but no Walmart for me. They had the nerve to send me an email today. We need to update your credit card for your Walmart Plus subscription. I was like, no, you don't. Leave me alone. Block, block. Oh, I'm glad that you asked that. So I have a speaker coming on this week, or excuse me, not this week, within the next week. Um, and I'll be sharing more about that. Uh, so it's called, I don't know if you were here when I talked about it before, but the group is Investing for Independence. And we've been around with that name since 2021 into 2020. And the testimonials I have received when I tell you, God don't play. God does not play. Like the way that vision came to me is the same way this vision came to me. And I had I had two people. One last week told me they would never be able to thank me because before they joined this investment group, they did not know what NVIDIA was, who NVIDIA was, or any of that because they listen. Well, I didn't direct them into what to do. I share my strategy, and a lot of those videos are still um, on this channel because I showed the community, and we had private groups. They were all complimentary. The consultations you paid for, as well as more strategic learnings. But just like investing, starting your brokerage account, researching companies, and all of that, that was all gratis. That was all complimentary. Like I said, I've been investing since I was 18. I worked at an investment company when I was 18 before I went off to college. And my boss, who was a 28-year-old white guy, filthy rich, beautiful 3-bedroom apartment on Fifth Avenue, beautiful home in the Hamptons with a boat, like all of that. He just took a liking to me. And anyway, saying all that to say, we were going strong. So one person was just, I would never be able to thank you. Another person told me they knew they were having money taken out. They didn't know where it was going. Their portfolio went from 100 something thousand to over, it's almost 900,000 now. But because they were able to go in and say, nope, I'm going to do this. I need to be in this index. I need to do this and do that. So we're coming back. The reason why I kind of had to pull back was because someone tapped me on the shoulder and was like, someone is using your name, right? Long story short, it's a person. I consulted legal. I got legal consultations from a trademark attorney because it was clear that I was the first to market with it. But the person who stole the name, and y'all could find it out, is also an attorney. And I was told she does this. This is what she does. And she trademarks names and then will fight you because she's an attorney and has attorney friends. So it wasn't worth the fight. I'm still in the process of rebranding it. And so I fell back on promoting it. She never came after me to, say cease and desist or trademark infringement, but I just didn't even want to take the risk because I've heard things. So anyway, saying all that to say, it will be coming back. How it's going to be coming back is going to look a little different because when we were all home in 2020 and 2021, people were willing to do the work. Now that we're out and about, I see the difference. But so many success stories. Another good one of the I don't like to call them students, but one of the people in the investing for independence community had not been investing for her children. She started investing, I want to say it was $500 a month for 2 children. Absolutely insane how much money she shared with me that those portfolios have. Someone else had not even started a fund for her daughter. And that's the thing. As soon as there's a child born in that family, we need to do like they do. And there's this one clip. I'm going to show the clip one day this week. See, we're getting off on a tangent. It's 46 minutes. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to show the clip when we have the guest speaker of this woman. She was on. This is when I used to watch Bill Maher. I don't anymore. But she's an author, and I can't think of her name right now. But she talked about how when she was ready to move to California to start her career in writing, entertainment, all of that, she said she was lucky because all she had to do was cash in her stocks that she got from her bat mitzvahs for the women. Anyway, and she was straight. How many of us can say the same? And so when it comes to, and then she was getting she was getting stocks from the time she was little, like as gifts and everything like that. So that's one of my missions, to make sure that instead of $25 a week will change a child's life, as long as, the market doesn't go. I don't know what's going to happen truly with the change of the discard and, all these other global influences. But anyway, more to come on that, Cynthia. I know I went off on a tangent. We need to take out Amazon at some point. Bezos sabotage. Yeah, but Bezos is not the CEO anymore. You stopping shopping there, you're not messing up his money. He got all his money out of Amazon already. Now, does he have some type of position in the company? Yeah, but he's not making, his money is from his other do you know how many investments Jeff Bezos has? Trust and believe. That's why. So there's 2 reasons why I'm not as critical of him. Number one, is really not going to matter because he's not the head. Andrew Sassy is the CEO. But Jeff Bezos, I believe that in order for him to succeed, he saw what was happening, right? And so do you throw your entire portfolio of businesses away because you got this one person, this one extreme? This was not a regular election. Not at all. And so I know things about Jeff Bezos as a person and who he's helped, and his affinity for diversity. Like I knew something deeper was happening. So I can't support not supporting Amazon. But I definitely can support not supporting Walmart. So again, there's things that I know about Jeff Bezos and how he's people he's helped, corporations he's helped, Black people who he's helped without batting an eye, including his wife. I can't even leave his wife out of it, but he definitely has a he has a connection to, or a respect for, diversity and culture. So, do I have a car in Mexico? Absolutely not. We talked about that already. I'm not trying to get get the shakedown from La Policia. No. Mm-mm. But I know people who do. Dee from Brown Girls Who Invest, she was in the chat one night. She brought her car from Atlanta, and she's a temporary resident. I'll be joining. I invest now in these. Oh, okay. Definitely. And again, some of those old videos, I mean, those are long too, because we used to go as well, but there's some, gems in there. I'll see if I could do some clips out of those and share them. Does any part of the investment portfolio include cryptocurrency? I have cryptocurrency, but I don't recommend it to new investors at all. And when I say I don't do recommendations, I don't promote it. So let me see if it's live. So I had an expert come in to talk about, let me see, I might have put it in archive, but let me see on my channel if the cryptocurrency video, I'll share it in this chat if it is. Studio content, crypto. Yeah. So I had an investment banker come to our community, and he talked about cryptocurrency and NFTs for beginners. And so I'm going to put this link in the chat so you could pick it up. I mean, you could watch it at any time. Hold on. Let me get back to StreamYard. There we go. Oh. Let me delete this. Was that the right link? No, that wasn't. Okay, here. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so I invest in cryptocurrency, and I invest in ETFs that move based on movement of cryptocurrency. But if you are just beginning and you have limited funds, then that's not the angle I would take. Sorry. Just the fact that I log into Fidelity every day and see my dollars grow, we have been so behind on this. Yeah. And the same way you'll see them grow, there'll be crashes and great times for you to get in. And so one of my favorite quotes is, get greedy when others get fearful. So when the market dipped in 2020, many people, listen, I'm not going to lie. That was the one time I was like, oh, the world is coming to an end. Should I take my money out? Because no one had ever seen anything like that in the US. But people that knew what to do. And they racked up when the market, they had to cease trading because the market dipped so low. People were just buying. So yeah, we are so far behind the 8 ball. And Bezos started by selling books out of the garage. Exactly. So I break down the whole Amazon, growth of Amazon under Bezos, and probably a couple of the videos under that say Investing for Independence. There's a playlist. It's been so long. And yeah, he started with the book sales, but this is a smart man. He is so smart. And again, I don't know what happens at that level, right? But I do believe threats are made. And I do believe that people are told, if you do this, then this will happen. And so just knowing what I know, Amazon used to be my client. I actually flew to Seattle for the opening of their first Amazon Go store. The other day, I was drinking my coffee. Was it yesterday? Out of my Amazon Go cup. And that was from the Amazon Go store in Seattle. And so I know a lot about this man, and I know a lot about some of his relationships and people that I respect that respect him. And so saying all that to say, I still believe that there was something bigger than we all knew that made him do that shift at the last minute and probably kept him from yeah. So yes, so we talked about he so maybe not Amazon, but then cancel your Washington Post. Oh yeah, listen, I'm not saying listen, who first of all, I heard like 200,000 people canceled it already, but he's still fine. Trust and believe. Now, I'm not saying I think he bought the Washington Post with pure intentions. I don't think anybody knew when he bought that newspaper that the felon was going to be back as the candidate for that party. And so again, I don't want to say too much on here because I want this to be able to be pushed out. So speaking of that, I'm going to go through the rest. There's only a few comments left, so I'm gonna quickly go through them. But if you're in here, please hit the like button. That's your tithe for entering. Trustee Christine will meet you at the back of the church on the exit if you did not hit the like button. So please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'd appreciate it. And yeah, share it with a friend and turn on your notification bell. So yeah, so you were saying, processor, he definitely cares about that paper more than the country. Yeah, that's not how politics works though, DL. So I can't co-sign that. And trust you me, if I could, I would. If you ever watch The House of Cards on Netflix, I think it's still up there. There's so much truth in that series. Kevin Spacey was the president. Watch it. And there's also Primary Colors is another movie that John Travolta was in. There's more truth in those movies and that series than you could imagine. Oh, why are we so you know what? I could show you better than I could tell you. Only because I want you to see what happened. And this just happened this week. So let me pull it up on the screen and we're just going to see the headlines. Present, share screen, share screen. Okay, share screen. Now I got to bring it to the stage. Okay, so Walmart was the first to abandon the DEI policy. It won't be the last. Walmart pulls back on diversity initiatives amid conservative pressure. Walmart is joining a growing list of companies that are cutting back. This is Mark Morial. He is the CEO of the Urban League, National Urban League. And he's actually married to Michelle Miller, who's a Howard grad, HU. And she's an anchor on CBS weekends, I want to say. Well, her husband was on CBS mornings to talk about Walmart and other companies that are abandoning their DEI and affirmative action strategies. But Walmart was the first one to announce it. And they say it's because of pressure from the right. But I'm like, the changing of the guard hasn't even happened. Like, anyway, Walmart rolls back DEI and Lexus is next. Oh my goodness. So I was just on the phone talking to somebody about Robbie's Starbucks. Anyway, so that's why ending its racial equality center, Walmart is scaling back on DEI efforts, ending its racial equity center and pulling back from LGBTQ+. So that's why they're saying it's under pressure, but if we have the option to not support them, let's not support them. Like I said, some of us don't have the option, and I can't fault people. I know people who are in food deserts. I know people who only have Walmart to get their groceries from. And so I would never tell them not to. I would never tell them to boycott that because, it's just not realistic. You're welcome, Christine. So I shared the link for the cryptocurrency conversation that we had. Again, it's a couple years old, but the base of what he is saying is still very accurate. So check it out if you're interested in that. I heard another YouTuber mention it earlier, but didn't know why. Oh, you're talking about Walmart? Yeah, you said Walmart. Yeah. My 401k is real cute and thinking about borrowing against it to reinvest in crypto, but I have to learn the game first. Yeah, I'm not going to. Yeah. I would need to know, like anything I invest in crypto is over and above, like it's money that if it went away today or tomorrow, I'm good. Like it's not part of my primary investment portfolio. It is okay. I got, a couple extra dollars from this. I got a couple extra dollars from that. Let me, I'm not young enough to risk a huge amount in that space. The same way is it over 100,000 now? I know it was in the 90s this week. Oh, it will come back down to 30,000 or 20. Yeah, it will. So this is what did Q is the guy that we interviewed, the investment banker. You should not invest in cryptocurrency unless you are okay without touching it for at least 10 years. And so I agree with that. You already did. I'm not sure what you did, Ailey. Sorry. Its primary colors are not. No, so primary colors is hard to find. It's an old, let me see where primary colors is a 1998 film. So I'm not sure where you can find it now. Oh, you can buy it on Amazon Prime Video for $3.79. Google Play, it's on YouTube for $3.99. It's on Apple TV for $3.99. So yeah, it's available. I just don't know where it's available to watch for free. And I don't think if you're a Prime member, you could watch it for free. I think it's still a fee, but I may be wrong. So if you haven't checked out, if you're just joining, today's topic was all about the Stay Ready Holiday Gift Guide. Don't spend your money on willy-nilly stuff. Do not buy willy-nilly gifts. Please, please, please have a strategy in everything you buy. I gave suggestions, recommendations, ideas, whatever you want to call it. But please, 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 let's stay in this movement. Let's stay in this movement. So I think you want to say it begins. We'll see. We are going to be boycotting a lot. Listen, that's what I'm saying. That there, and unfortunately, we have short memories. Like this, we're still out here buying Goya products. I saw so many people right before Thanksgiving buying Goya products. They don't remember what the president or CEO said the first time that man was in office. There are so many companies behind the scenes. Yeah, we child, unless we grow our own food, raise our own animals and stuff. Ford company low-key pulled it. Yeah. Listen, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not shocked about certain companies. It's some I will be shocked about. Oh, Tubi. I've never ever watched Tubi. So do they have like free movies or do you have to pay a subscription? I have Prime and you could buy it. Oh, it says $4.99. Well, the Googles, the Googles said, I'm going to show you what it says. Add to stage. On the Googles, it says Amazon Prime Video from $3.79. So is that with commercials or something? I don't know. But that's a really great movie and gives insight. Like I said, it's not all 100%. Well, it's supposed to be fictional, but going to college in DC, working for the government, Commodities Future Trading Commission as a student, as well as a radio station there. It was WKYS at the time. Well, it's still, I think, WKYS. I know some things. And so it's not all fiction. Let's just say that. So free if they have it. Oh, free if they have Prime Video. I have Prime Video. Let me see. Oh, but I don't know if it's on this computer. So I have, oh, it is. Wait a minute. Hold on a second. Let me go to Amazon Prime real quick. Okay, movies. Primary colors. Oh, okay. So this is no wonder. So, okay, on this computer, I'm not logged into Prime. So, okay, so I can't really tell if it's telling me to start a free 30-day trial. So no, this isn't the right yeah, and it's telling me to pick. Yeah, I've been a Prime member. I can't even remember how long. But okay. So you're saying that it is definitely free if they have Prime. So thank you for that. Let me get back to StreamYard. Hold on. Thank you for coming tonight. Appreciate your time. Those who owe tithes meet in the vestibule. Again, listen, Trustee Christine said, go ahead and put those thumbs up, like this video, or you're going to have a meeting with her in the vestibule. And we know how them trustees can be. So please hit the like button. Thank you so much. No, I don't know what that means. So are okay, are you familiar with Morgan State radio station 88? Yeah, I mean, it's been a while. Yeah, but I am familiar. I was a communications major at Howard, and so we knew about all of the within proximity college HBCU stations. No, it's Tubi. That's free. Oh, Tubi is free. I thought Tubi there was a subscription based model. I don't know. I have never ever watched Tubi in my life. I don't watch a lot of streaming. So if it's not Netflix, if it's not Amazon Prime, if it's not Apple TV, and if it's not Hulu, sometimes Peacock, then Joe no say mine. Trust me, I have Prime and it is not free. Oh, okay. Okay. No, it's free on Tubi. All the movies are free. And there's no you don't have to pay for that? What information are you giving them? That doesn't even that doesn't sound right. If they have it on 3. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, WHUR keeps changing up their lineup. LO. Oh, so you get to listen to them. So WHUR is Howard University's commercial radio station. The college radio station is WHBC. I haven't been there to watch. I mean, I was there for homecoming, but I didn't listen to what was going on the radio station. So thanks for letting me know, DL. Tubi has commercials. You named about 5. LOL. I don't know. I've looked on Tubi and it's not on Tubi. Tubi is free movies. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know nothing about Tubi. Ask me anything about Prime, Netflix, Hulu, the things I just named. But I've never ever checked out Tubi. So anyway, but thank you so much, everyone. My gemstones, y'all are rocking out. So yeah, so tomorrow we're going to talk about, listen, I am a HBCU grad. I am here for my community. The name of my brand is Black Travel and Culture. Black Travel and Culture. But and however, when you are doing this move abroad planning, when you are doing this scouting or whatever it is that you're doing, you will find some amazing white people. White people. Who says that? Where did I get that from? You will find some amazing white people, allies, that you just wish you could, literally have them educate all the others that are now so brazen about their real feelings about diversity and Black people and this and that. And I see it in my comments, and it's so funny because I'm like, yo, y'all really live some miserable lives. The fact that you are taking time out of your day to tell us to go back to a country that y'all stole us from, that your lazy ass ancestors stole us from. Like, it's comical to me. But anyway, saying all that to say, tomorrow's conversation is going to talk about and showcase some communities where it's beautiful. Now, I'm not saying everybody, because what I do notice is the ones that just come to like warm weather climates for the winter, but they go back to their communities for the rest of the year, maybe not so much. But the ones that have been global citizens and world travelers, some amazing people that will give you nuggets, gems, tips that we don't have access to. That we don't have access to. And so I want to talk about that because I see some people get stuck on where are the big Black expat communities when that may not even be necessary. There may be other places that you can look at, or even when you get to these countries that have large Black expat communities, expand your horizons and you will be surprised. And there's a quote that I have in the comments for tomorrow's live, and it comes from Maya Angelou. It's one of my favorite quotes and pretty much what keeps me doing this movement. She says, perhaps travel cannot prevent bigotry, but by demonstrating that all peoples cry, laugh, eat, worry, and die, it can introduce the idea that if we try and understand each other, we may even become friends. And those who travel and become global citizens get that. Totally get that. So that's what we're going to talk about tomorrow, Tuesday. We're going to talk about the 60 plus Black women expat community. And that's going to be a morning conversation, though. We're scheduled for 11 a.m. So if you missed the live, feel free, please come back and check out the replay. The links, everything will always be in the community tab. So you'll have links there. If you missed the live, you'll catch the replay. Then Wednesday, we come back with our chit chat and our Q&A, our weekly wrap up. So come if you have questions then, because I'm not going to be able to get to all the questions in the comments under these videos. Child, I did not expect 4,500 subscribers in 3 weeks. Like that, I couldn't even think that big. Like I literally thought I was talking to my community that I already had. And, a couple people come here, a couple people to come there, but it's a lot. So come on Wednesdays, get your questions answered. And then Thursday, stay tuned. And so I think that's it, guys. It's already an hour and 12 minutes. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Let me just make sure there's no questions because, okay. I'm in DC. They driving me crazy with all these DJ changes. Got me mad with the new Quiet Storm. Oh, HUR. God bless you. I used to intern there. Tubing is owned by, yeah, they're owned by Fox Network. I wasn't even going to bring that up, but yeah. So I have never, ever, ever, ever. That's how they get. That's why I'm like, what are they doing? What is the real agenda? So. Tubi is great. Support people. Yeah, just be careful with what information you provide. You're welcome, Cynthia. Hasta mañana. With Verizon, Hulu, Disney Plus bundle, and Netflix with Max is $20 a month for all four. Okay. Thanks for that. I signed up for Tubi a while ago. Spectrum. My dad has Prime. Yeah, there's a lot. Interested in investing now, currently reading Total Money Makeover. Oh, good. One of my favorite books is by Tony Robbins, and it's called Money. Is it Money Master of the Game? Yes, Money Master of the Game by Tony Robbins, and he interviews, or I don't know, 15, 20 multimillionaires to billionaires, and they each give tips on investing and their strategy. So I highly recommend. I highly recommend that book. So it's thick now. It's thick. It's going to take you a minute. So if you're into audio, it may be on audio. I have the hard copy. It's in my bookcase. but no, we're gonna get off of this. You're welcome. Everybody subscribe, right? Everybody like this video. You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. Always good to subject and information. WM, you be making me think, girl, or guy. I think it's a girl. Yeah, yes, woman. Yes. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to sign off now because the hour and 15 minutes is Sunday. It's 8:15, 8:17. Go ahead and enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow is 8 p.m. And then Tuesday is 11 a.m. And then Wednesday is 10 p.m. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Happy Sunday.